Hi there, my name is Dane Bergen and I'm a photography business growth consultant, and this is the Growtography training series. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about your business card and what that can do. Not what it does for most people, which is pretty much nothing. But the whole idea of a business card in its traditional sense is to give someone a way to get in touch with you when they know nothing about you. So let's say you're at a trade show. Someone says, how can I get in touch with you? You whip out your business card and you say, here's my phone number and my email. And that's the way they can get in touch with you. It doesn't actually say anything. It doesn't do any job of selling you or your service. It literally is just a way to get in touch with you. These type of business cards don't work very well for that very reason. They're boring. It's just literally a way for you to hand your contact info over to someone without them having to scribble it on a piece of paper. This idea is taking that contact information and turning it out of that small piece of, traditionally sized cardboard and turning it into an advertising tool that's going to help you to get more customers. So what you want to do is design a really simple business card that has a headline that gets attention, and that can be it should be short, it should be able to be glanced at and read quickly, and it can be something funny, it can be something that just grabs their attention. For example, if they're looking, if you're a wedding photographer and you're trying to get people interested in wedding photography to contact you, your business card might say something about, even if it said the headline, getting married, ? That causes that person who is getting married to look at the card because they've been called out. It's weird to see something like that when you are getting married. The idea is just to get their attention. The next part is giving some sort of an offer, or, saying, even if you said, go and check out my portfolio, or have you seen my photos or my portfolio. Even better if you can give a really cool offer that gives them a reason to go and check you out. But all you really need in its essence is something to grab their attention, the headline, some reason for them to go and check you out, whether that's just to look at your portfolio or if it's an offer that you're doing. And then you just want to put that card all over the place. So a good thing to do is, in the last video I was talking about referral partners. This is a similar sort of thing where you can call them up and say, hey, I'm doing this. Can I just leave like a little stack of business cards on your front counter or somewhere in your shop? A lot of times businesses will say, yeah, that's fine, especially if it's a local community. If you said, I'm also from this area and I'm trying to start this business, could I just leave a stack of business cards on your counter? A lot of small businesses won't care. They'll just say, yeah, sure. If you can get your cool little attention getting card in, let's say, 20 or 30 different businesses where your prospects frequent, you could get a steady stream of inquiries over time. Now, you're not going to get flooded with calls. It's not like day one after you drop them off, you're going to get 15 calls, but you might get a couple of calls a week just from people picking up your card, or, every time they go into their bakery and they see your card there, or every time they go into the florist to get some flowers, they see your card. One day they may just pick it up and say, oh, yep, I am. At the moment, like my daughter's looking for a wedding photographer. Maybe she should give this guy a look. That's the essence of it. It's just being there at the places your prospects frequent and having, just getting their attention and getting them to visit you, to check you out. That's it. The thing with it, it's really cheap to do. Business cards aren't expensive. You can get a big stack of them for not a lot of money, and they can just sit there until they're taken. They only go down every time an interested person grabs one. So if you leave 50, it might be there for 6 months. But that's the whole idea. Just getting your untraditional business card in front of the people who are going to be most interested. Okay? If this video has been helpful to you, and if you found it interesting, I'd love for you to leave a comment below. It really keeps me motivated to do more of these. If you're interested in photography business consulting, then there'll be a button somewhere on this page that says consulting. Just click that and go and leave an application, and I'll be in touch.